everybody, and welcome. Today we are here in Pigeon Forge getting ready to try a new restaurant, one of our favorite types of food, Mexican food. Where are we headed to today?
Taco Ridge.
Taco Ridge! Woo! Woo!
1943 in the wintertime, could almost see mine. That was mine, still good old Johnny McGee's. New Orleans, right through the day we live. Even the blind we scared, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other. Should've seen it coming.
They also have seafood tacos. I have to say that lobster and avocado sounds really good. For the breakfast taco selections, here is the drink menu. And while it is not listed, they do have a kids menu for kids 12 and under. And there are 3 different choices. You can get a cheeseburger taco, chicken nuggets, or chicken quesadilla. All right, Gentry's food came out like almost immediately. What'd you get there, buddy?
Chicken fingers.
Chicken tenders, the tried and true on the kids meal. And there's the chicken tenders along with his sauces and dips. And look at those waffle fries. And Henry's just arrived. What did you, oh, his mouth's full there, but he got a kids quesadilla and also those nice seasoned waffle fries.
I got a fountain drink, and they have, I think this is strawberry lemonade and regular lemonade, and this tastes like it's homemade. It's really, really good.
And I ended up getting a Jarritos, pineapple Jarritos, and Jennifer got us some chips and cheese here. What type of cheese is that, Jennifer?
It's gochujang, queso, and chips, and it has pico de gallo, valentina, queso fresco, micro cilantro, crispy yellow corn tortilla chips.
And they're playing some Hank Williams Jr. in the background. You gotta love this place.
I got the pig and fig, which is this one right here. It's slow roasted pork shoulder, wild arugula, pickled spears, fresh figs, grain mustard vinaigrette, herb goat cheese, cucumber dill crema, Marcona almonds, and a yellow corn tortilla. And then this other one is called Seoul Sister, and it is crispy fried chicken tender, Korean gochujang barbecue, sambal aioli, quick kimchi, chili threads, micro cilantro, Rice Krispies on a flour tortilla.
Rice Krispies on our flour tortilla. Where else are you going to find that? And I ended up getting a kicked up PB&J bacon burger, which is Kobe beef smash patty, American cheese, grilled red onions, peanut butter, blackberry, serrano preserves, serrano peppers, pepper bacon, chives, roasted peanuts, and a flour tortilla. Tell me that doesn't sound good. And over here, you can't go wrong with a lobster taco. I got a lobster and avocado taco with creamy poached lobster and Old Bay salad with avocado, wild arugula, marinated heirloom cherry tomatoes, lemon dill, vinaigrette, chives, and a flour tortilla. And for my third taco, why not? There's so many wonderful offerings here. I got a buffalo chicken, which is crispy fried, chicken tenders, buffalo sauce, cooler Dorito ranch dressing, Danish blue cheese, curly carrots, celery leaves, and a flour tortilla. All right, Jennifer's diving into that awesome looking cheese dip first. That looks really good.
That is really tasty. That is not your regular tailgate rotel. It does have Velveeta cheese as the base, but all kinds of flavor in there. So you got kind of like your pico going on, and then you got your fresco cheese, and then there's like gochujang in it, which is like a chili oil with like crunchy flakes and everything like that. I know that's kind of like the thing right now, the really popular type of sauce. I like it on cucumbers. And then Valentina, I believe that's hot sauce.
All right, I am going to start off with the PB&J. I probably shouldn't start off with this one, but I'm the most excited about this one, the PB&J hamburger taco. Here we go. Yeah. I'm going to show the cross section. The only problem I see here is there's a little pink in the hamburger meat. So I like my steak to be medium, but I like my cheeseburgers to be a little more medium well, and a little pink in there. But as far as the flavor, you got the peanut butter, the jelly, and you got the good kick and the bite at the very end from the jalapeno. It's a very like nutty, meaty, spicy taste. I'm a big fan.
I love different types of cultures, languages, traveling, as y'all know. So I like to try the food that's like indigenous to like whatever the area is. And this is a place where you can get different types of flavors from around the world. So I really, really like that touch. This right here, I love fresh figs. I also like the ones that are dried, but these are, it looks like maybe a brown turkey fig. We actually have one of those trees in our backyard, and they're super delicious.
I was going to say, a lot of people don't know that about us. We have practically an orchard in our backyard. We have apple trees, peach trees. What else do we have? We have fig trees.
We did have a plum tree.
Those didn't fare too well.
Peaches, apples. All right, so there's all kinds of things going on here. You've got your carnita type of meat there, and the goat cheese, the figs, and the arugula. And then there's like a slaw in there.
I can't get over all these wonderful toppings.
Yeah, and look at this fresh made corn tortilla. I'm a big fan of corn tortillas. Henry sort of likes them, but pretty much Brent and the boys are not huge fans of those. They were more flour tortilla, but they make different ones here too. So you can get like a hibiscus one, like there's like a green one. I think it's like a cilantro one. But anyway, let's get this bite going. So all kinds of yum in this. This tortilla, you can taste the freshness in it. It is perfect. It's soft. It's just the perfect vessel for this taco. And look at all that meat in there. They do not skimp on the meat. All of these flavors really, really meld together well. You've got the creaminess of the goat cheese. You've got the freshness of the arugula, and it's dressed also. There's like a light kind of vinaigrette on it. And then you've got pears. That's what that slaw looking stuff is. That's pears, which goes well with figs, which also goes well with the pork. And that pork is so tender and juicy and full of flavor. So definitely recommend this taco.
Next, we've got the lobster taco. You can't go wrong with seafood, and you can't go wrong with avocados either. And I noticed a big chunk of lobster on this side, so I'm going to go for this side first, make sure I get a little avocado in there. Wonderful flour tortilla. They definitely taste like they're house-made here. In fact, we can see that they're house-made here. We see them being made back there, so here we go. One of the things that I rotate in when we go to Mexican restaurants is I usually get fish tacos. It's in my rotation of about 4 or 5 things that I continuously order. I'm a creature of habit, and one of those things is, like I said, are fish tacos, but I've never had a lobster taco, I don't believe, until today. It's cold, but the tortilla is very warm, so that combination of the 2 different temperatures just really pairs beautifully together, and it is a wonderfully tasteful, delicious lobster taco.
Okay, so you can like see the gochujang in here. See, that's like crispy garlic. That's what that sauce is that really good. And then they made like a barbecue sauce out of it. And then there's a huge chicken tender in here. And that's like freshly fried. I could tell Gentry's chicken nuggets were kind of the same batter and everything like that. And they're fresh also. You can tell that they like cut those up and battered them themselves. I think this is micro cilantro. Never heard of that. That's really cool. Love cilantro. And this one is on a flour tortilla. And there's an aioli in there too. As you can kind of see down there, I was looking at all the different ingredients. That is another winner also. Definitely try that. It's bursting with flavor. That's all I can say. It is bursting with flavor. And you got the crunch from the Krispies, the Rice Krispies, and then also the light tempura batter on the chicken. It's nice and crispy also. It's not like greasy or mushy or anything. All that flavor is just wow. That's all I can say is wow. All of that is so good. It's got like a little bit of a spice to it, like a good spice. And then you got kind of like those red pepper type of flavor, but that's not overpowering either. Like all of these, they really know what they're doing here.
So many different ingredients going on here. And you see those carrots on top, which pairs very well with buffalo chicken to begin with. But it's now in taco form. Here we go. This is delicious. It's got like a medium spiced buffalo sauce. It's very saucy, which I was really hopeful for. When I ordered this, in my vision of what this is going to look like, I envision a lot of buffalo sauce, and it's precisely what they provided. And look at that, it's dripping off the end. That's how I like my tacos. I like a lot of sauce to where you make a mess. And of course, who wouldn't wear a white shirt with the mess I'm getting ready to make as we devour this food here. But this is an outstanding restaurant, one of my new favorite Mexican restaurants here in this region. All right, everybody, that was Taco Ranch here in Pigeon Forge. Henry, what do you think, buddy?
I liked it, and I liked it. My fries, they were very good. I love waffle fries, and
Yeah?
I love going here, and I never been here to the place before.
Well, it's only been open for about 2 weeks, so
Yeah,
that may be why.
Yeah.
But you enjoyed it overall?
Yeah, and I also liked it on my drink too.
All right, and Gentry.
I really like the place. Besides the food, which the food was great and outstanding, amazing service here. And all in all, if you're in the area and you're looking for some great food, you should definitely come here.
Right, and Jennifer.
Completely agree. The service here is amazing. The owner actually came up to us while we were in line and said he noticed that we have children and there's not a children's menu that's posted, and so he was handed us a menu, and he said, hey, we also have a kids menu, it's not posted, but I thought that was cool because we were wondering that on the way here. And they had a really good kids menu. They got a lot of food for being a kids meal, and also it came with a drink, so that was cool. And then my meal was fabulous. Oh my gosh, you could come here multiple times and try different things, so that's really cool. You could get something different every time you came, and still, you know, there's so many tacos on the menu, and 2 was plenty for me. The cheese dip. Now, if you're not a spice lover, don't get that. It is really spicy, but you know, if you're a spice lover, it's not going to be a problem. And oh my gosh, this whole place is so good.
And I have to say, when it comes to Mexican restaurants, this may be my absolute favorite here in the Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg, Sevierville area, Sevier County in general. It reminds me of a velvet taco. If you've ever been to Texas, they have a lot of velvet tacos. They have 2 velvet tacos in Nashville, and they're just outstanding tacos, very innovative, very original, all kinds of flavor profiles going on. And I want to mention that the owner came up to ask us how our food was. I showed him the pink inside the hamburger. He went back, brought a brand new one out, I mean, within just a couple of minutes. So outstanding service. They're checking on you. They're wanting to make sure that you enjoy your food, and that we certainly did. If I had to pick a favorite, the lobster was number 1. I would say it's probably a tie between the buffalo chicken and the PB&J cheeseburger taco, but we will definitely be back again. This is one of those places where we hop, skip, and jump back and forth from Nashville to here quite often, but the next time we're here and we're craving tacos, we know exactly where to go. And if you're here in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, looking for some tacos or Mexican food, look no further, guys, than Taco Ranch. They've been open only a couple of weeks, and they are amazing. And guys, we thank you so much for joining us here at Taco Ranch in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and we sure look forward to seeing you on the next episode of Every Day is Saturday.
Woo!